buying this head display from fixturedisplays.com. You can find this product by searching 18164 on fixturedisplays.com. These are all the components. In this short video, we're going to show you step-by-step instructions how to put it together. You have the base, casters, tubes. There are 3 of them, hardware, and the hubs. We call them little wire holders or hubs, and these are the head holders themselves. And then lastly, this is the pigtail sign holder. To start, we want to work on the base. There are 4 welded nuts to the bottom of the base. You can start by putting the casters on. Then we simply cross the base and then fasten the lower tube to the base structure. So we cross it like that, and then align all the holes on 3 of the flanges or 3 discs. The 4 holes line up and fasten with the 4 screws, the long ones, of course. If you have any questions, feel free to email us, CS, that's Charlie Sam, at fixturedisplays.com. Now we're going to pick up a cotter pin. On the other end, you should use a plier. The plier is not supplied, to open it up to make sure it stays there. Now we're going to insert one of the wire hubs and into the tube, and make sure the flat side face up. As you can see, toward the lower portion there is a little stem. Now we're going to repeat that for the second cotter pin, and then we're ready to insert the middle pole. You want to spend a little time to figure out which one is should go on now, and there are 2 ends of that tube. Make sure, basically, you want the whole the segment position to be consistent. Essentially, where the cotter pin goes in, they should be evenly divided, and that's your cue for the proper orientation. All right, simply repeat that. Now the 3-section poles are a nice feature to keep this rack small in the packaging, especially if you travel with a rack. That's a really nice feature to have, keep it really small, and also allow us to ship this economically to keep the cost down for our customers. The 3-second tube does, on occasion, don't go very straight. It is part of this rack, but it certainly does the job nicely. Now we're going to fasten the tubes with a set screw. The set screw simply works against the inner tube. The outer tube is already threaded, so you don't have to look for a nut. Now we're going to start to insert the wire head holders one by one. Now remember the tolerance between the hub and the tube. There is some tolerance in there, so there is some wiggle room. This should definitely not impact how the head is displayed. It rotates and allow you to display the head properly. So now we're going to give you some dimensions of the rack. The rack is 25 inches by 25 inches, and the overall height is 74 inches. If you have any questions, email us, cs@fixturedisplays.com. The diameter of the head holder itself is 7 inches, and the entire unit weighs a little shy of 15 pounds. If you like the video, please consider subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you like our products and services, please do leave a good review. We know you have choices in this market. Once again, thank you for shopping Fixtured Displays.